So they all arrived to the facility here, and I guess they've only probably been in the facility once or twice.
A couple
so
times,
far.
yeah.
And they were asked to face forward and not turn around or move their head. They just had to face forward, and look forward the whole time.
There's a bunch of chairs in front of their ring, and they say, "Don't you fucking look anywhere but the front, or you're going out on the tracks." And we got 2 tracks, and
and you're gonna pull that lever, and you don't know which one it is.
Because everybody had their own chair, and then when they get eliminated, they put the chair up, and it's like all symbolic.
What's funny about it is the chairs don't have their names on it. So,
No, it's like a Survivor
pay-per-view
Series chair.
yeah, it's Unforgiven chair. Oh, this is Jason's.
We're gonna be wrapping up the Kurt Angle chair. I think they probably thought too that they were just getting ribbed.
Yeah.
Because it was like you need to look forward and you cannot move your head. If you do, you're doing a million squats.
Yeah, Al Snow was gonna come by and fart on them or something. Something weird going on.
Yeah. But they wanted them to face forward because Triple H was coming through the door in the back.
And Triple H comes in, slow motion, cool butt rock playing as he walks in.
Josh Matthews almost shit his damn drawers.
Dude, Triple H is a tire
H.
here, though. You want to explain what this dude's got going on?
Yeah, this is called God mode because he's on it.
His outfit
Triple H
was
walks
painted on
in.
his body. It's not a real outfit.
He was so
This
tight.
is the SNL look for
It
Triple
is.
H. Triple H
Yes.
walks
Yes.
in,
Yeah.
SNL look, tucked in black shirt, jeans, 2 working quads. This guy was fucking going nuts.
Yeah, he was the biggest.
He was ready,
he's
man.
the biggest he's ever been on this, or whatever.
He's
He is in the
gigantic.
smallest shirt possible, looking huge. He looks
Triple H,
great.
He walks by them. Greg. Oh, by the way, Greg is someone that some people might know. Greg, after Tough Enough, goes to CZW, actually, and he's in Rebels Army, and they refer to him as Greg Enough.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So that's how I remember him.
Wow,
He was
that's
in CZW. He says, "Holy shit, it's Triple H." Yes, it is.
Yeah, that's right. I forget looking back on it how different connecting with wrestlers was at the time.
Oh, yeah.
Because now it's so easily accessible to
yes.
just at a wrestler.
Yeah, I can add Triple H right now and say, "Hey, how's it going?" Like,
Hey man, yeah, looking good. But
yeah.
no, they
pants.
like legitimately had no way. Like seeing Triple H was very different than seeing Triple H.
right.
Now, which is something
when
to
you,
remember.
it's like when you see this guy on TV, he's like a big badass dude, and you want him to be all of that, and he walks in like he looks like he's gonna kill everybody.
He looks like he's gonna kill you.
Yeah.
I heard you guys were looking on lockups.
What I didn't like is that they play a video. Triple H comes in, they play a
love
video
this.
package, and the video package is him just whooping
I
Test
wrote that
ass.
down. I wrote that down.
Just
Beating
test.
the shit out of
Just
Test and
Test.
only Test.
What the fuck?
That's what you get, Test.
You're gonna end up like Test if you fucking keep this up.
If you don't take this lockup, you're gonna end up like
They
this.
had an
Or
unlimited
on the tracks.
library of footage to use, and they gave him Test footage.
Years.
They went into the test folder and they said
He's probably
yes.
champion that year. He's beat up Test on Raw. What the fuck?
And he was whooping his ass, giving him the boots, man, crazy style. The rest of them were just clips of him whooping. He was just looking good, whooping ass, looking good.
It was always Test ass. Though.
Test's ass is just getting kicked.
Fuck you, man.
The best part about this is he whoops Test's ass. He does his entrance in the video. It cuts real abrupt back to the facility, and it's Triple H staring at like a 90-degree angle. The AC's kicking off in the background. Triple H in jeans, tucked in black
Everyone
shirt,
is
just
silent.
looking at him. Yeah, there's nothing going on with the in the background.
And it's complete silence except for the AC. He turns and looks. Hey, how's it going?
What you guys doing?
Yeah.
What you guys been doing out here?
What's your day? And someone
Yeah, we've
someone quietly says, we did mud wrestling this morning.
This was the craziest shit I ever heard in my life. Surely. So what are you guys doing? Oh, we did a little mud wrestling.
Mud wrestling sounds
He
fun.
literally just goes,
He said, mud wrestling sounds fun.
Never done that
Never
before.
did that.
Never done that before. Oh,
Never
what's
did that
cool
before.
about this is they have like extra footage edited that wasn't on the TV show as well. So I don't
There is a lot.
I don't know if that
of
was
extra footage
I don't
here.
remember where the extra footage comes in
what
and
the
out.
hell aired on the TV show? Because there's like 20 minutes of extra footage
Well,
here.
the episode's a half hour, so it's probably 20 with commercials.
Yeah.
So this is just extra shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, Triple H had a lot to say.
Anything that was in the movie screen style was
Yeah.
extra.
Triple H said, so I had a lot of matches with this guy, Test. And, I'll tell you how I
And he's
did
a
these
bitch.
matches. You guys want to be like Test or you want to be like Triple H?
That's why I fucked your bitch, you blonde motherfucker. Get money.
Hey, Daryl, I saw a test poster in your room.
believer.
Tear that shit down.
I wipe my ass with that.
So the guy tells Triple H, yeah, we've done, front bumps, we've done back bumps, we did some lockups. Triple H goes, who's sore? Anybody sore?
Who's sore?
Said, big man in the back, you taking the bumps tough? You hurt? Yeah. Big fucking deal.
And then it zooms in on his face. Like just completely jabronied him.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Big
Fuck
fucking
you,
deal.
man.
He comes in all soft.
Now he singled that guy out because he knows that the big dudes, when they first take the bumps and shit, he knows. He goes, big man in the back, you taking those bumps tough? You hurt? Yeah.
Big fucking deal.
He had him out. He had it out for this guy the whole fucking
He
time.
says, you gotta make decisions on if you want to do this or not. The pain doesn't matter. He's bursting through his fucking black shirt at this point.
Yeah. He said the pain don't matter, the games matter. Look at me.
As
the
he's,
game.
he's all up in the guy's shit. He's like right in this guy's face. The pain
He says,
is real.
who's hurt today? Who's hurt and can't go today? Anyone think they can't wrestle? Nobody is raising their hands because nobody wants to get a brick shit down their fucking throat. Daryl's already in fucking trouble.
A little
Nope.
mud wrestling? Sounds fun. Never done that before.
So no one raises their hand and he says, good. Because every day you got to take bumps. No matter how bad you feel, you get in that ring, which is even funnier by the end of this episode.
Oh my God, it's insane. I couldn't believe when I read the end of this episode. We'll talk about it when we get there, but wow, what a turn of events there.
Big fucking deal.
That's
Fuck you,
crazy.
Daryl. He was just got his right in his face. Fuck you. Fuck you, Daryl. You bitch.
You don't know dick ass shit but about wrestling.
You're not cut out for this.
He's holding his face. He's right in front. You don't know dick ass shit but about wrestling. Sir, we've been wrestling for one day. You hurt?
You fucking bitch.
Everybody in the ring. Triple H is commanding respect here, man. Like, this is crazy.
He's bursting out the seams here as well.
Dude, I can imagine though, like, because you like wrestlers like that, like Triple H came up through the thing, he went through WCW, all that
Sure.
bullshit, came to WWE,
Seemed tough
had to
enough.
do the curtain call shit, had to eat shit
Yeah.
after the curtain call, and everybody went to WCW, and now these guys are getting handed an opportunity. That's gotta piss him off.
Hell yeah, man. He wants to fart down fucking Maven's throat. Absolutely.
So
Big
Triple,
fucking deal.
Triple H makes some out-of-pocket, ridiculous statements.
Oh my
Through here.
god,
I get
think it's crazy.
As I'm watching this, I'm like, oh wow, like he's really, like he's really showing him some good shit here. But then Triple H decides to take it way left field
Holy
and starts going
shit.
crazy. So Triple H asks everyone to get into the ring. Everybody gets in the ring. Triple H asked Maven, was it Maven
It
or
was
Jason?
Maven first.
Maven. Maven, he goes, can you take a bump?
Take a bump.
Maven takes a bump.
I don't think he asked him. He looks at him, points, take a bump.
Yeah,
So
that is
Maven-
take a bump.
Maven does the cross over your chest bump, which is like, your first couple bumps.
Sure.
So you take that. So that's cool. Josh Matthews then takes a bump.
Yes.
Josh Matthews actually takes a fucking great bump here.
Full bump.
Snapback looked great.
Yeah.
I'm surprised Triple H just looking and goes, mm-hmm. So that's probably better than
Nothing.
anything in the world, honestly.
And then,
The big man.
no, big man Daryl.
You heard?
Not only did he says take a bump, he says take a bump, flat back.
Flat back. Big man.
Big man.
So he goes to do the flat back.
Shitty bump.
Yeah, it's not good. He lands a little on his tailbone here.
Probably this third time doing this ever.
Yeah, probably.
probably,
It's-
right?
you know,
Yeah.
it's not easy.
Triple H
Catch
just starts
break.
stomping him out. Fuck you. Fuck you.
start putting the boots
Gives him
to
a
it.
pedigree.
If this was Bob Holly tough enough, he probably would have.
Holy
Just start
fuck.
putting the boots
Bob
to
Holly
him.
would have had a chair waiting for him. to hit him
Take
with.
a flat back or else.
Yeah, he's outside pulling the lever. Yeah, yeah.
Get the train
This train,
started.
he's gonna pull the lever. The train's gonna barrel through the building and hit Daryl.
You like trains? Big fucking deal.
Big fucking deal.
So so big man Daryl takes the bump, and yeah, he's not. I mean, he's still learning. He's not great at it. I cannot believe that Josh Matthews takes the best bump out of everyone here, which like really threw me off.
Matthews
so shout
was
out.
a yarder though before
He
then,
was a
so
yarder,
he knows
yeah.
what's up.
Okay, so he already knew what was going on because he took it running. I was like, oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's like a
yeah.
feed
There's
bump.
Josh Matthews yard tape somewhere out there. I don't know. I seen one.
One
before
T
back
in
in the day,
Matthews.
but-
Crazy.
Weird bastard.
All right, so what does Triple H do to Big Man?
Oh no! So Triple H, he takes the bump. He points at him. He says, "Hey, just further notice." Triple H starts adjusting his own nutsack. And says,
Lifts his leg up.
lifts his leg up, starts playing with his balls. Just further notice, one of your nuts is hanging out of your shirts. You got a big hole. And then Daryl starts reaching for the hole.
He goes, oh shit.
Fuck. No comment about the bump. Hey, one of your nutsacks. I don't know why he had to pantomime where your nutsack is.
Nuts hanging out your shorts.
Just
Big fucking deal.
big fucking nut hanging out of your shorts. He raises his leg uncomfortably high because he's in jeans, so he can't really get it up.
Oh my god.
Tight ass jeans. Holy shit.
Triple H was taking liberties with this big man here, Daryl.
You got a big hole.
It shows clips of Triple H beating up Chris Benoit. He goes, I beat up Chris Benoit a lot. I wrote down my notes. There he is.
Oh, no. Triple H looks at them all and says, what's the difference between that bump? And he bumps really quick. And this bump.
Good fucking bump, too.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, good fucking
Then one
bump.
person whispers, intensity.
Oh, yeah, it was the one girl.
He doesn't answer. He doesn't respond to it either. You weren't supposed to answer. Shut up. Shut up.
Intensity.
To be fair to Triple H, Josh Matthews took a bump kind of like that. So, like,
It was.
shout out, man.
Triple H had to show him up.
Yeah, he said, I could do that better than you.
He said,
Big
we tell a
fucking
story with our
deal.
bodies, not our words. All right.
What we do
I
is
wish
we walk through that curtain.
I
We walk
wish.
through that curtain right through the back. We tell a story.
That's a lie.
Triple H, I wish.
Triple H, because you tell a story with our bodies. I am lying. You see how I just did that right there?
Yeah, that was a work. And
That's
you're
kayfabe.
Big fucking deal.
Fucking deal. We have Jason and Greg. I'm going to have to remember that because I wrote down Charlie Haas looking dude the whole time here.
No
Jason and Greg go to throw punches. Let me just say this right here. There is no way that these guys went over punches. There's no way.
No
They were
chance.
literally just free balling it. There's
Yeah.
no way.
They were just trying to
that
not hit each
day
other.
3,
Yeah.
they said, okay, front bump, back bump, worked punch. There's no way. So of course they're not very great at it here. They go to throw some punches. Triple H then decides that he is going to intervene in this situation here.
Oh, no.
And he said, I'm going to show you how to throw a punch.
Uh-oh.
So Triple H goes and throws a punch. He's punching at Greg now. He decides he's going to take Greg. He gives him a punch. Good snap from Greg. Actually, good snap. Yeah. Actually,
Good snack.
good snap.
And then hit me one time. And then Greg throws some shitty ass punches at him. And then Triple H punches him in the face. And he says, am I hitting you? Greg says no. And then he just bump on this and he punches him again. Greg falls. Good snap.
Now, did he tell him to bump?
I think so.
Okay,
Yeah, I
because
believe.
I didn't hear him say that. And I was like, wow, this dude Greg has like great instinct.
Maybe he didn't tell him though. I thought he did, but you might be right. Maybe he didn't because I didn't write down that he did. In my mind, I thought he did.
He gives him the 2 punches to the jaw, and he like takes them, and he
grabs
here's the
his
biggest
head,
thing that
right?
like I was actually super impressed by this dude because like he takes the punches and he doesn't happy feet, and he stays still, and he takes his fucking snap, and then Triple H gives him the Terry Funk punch.
Yeah.
And he bumps. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, this is crazy.
Greg
There's
enough,
no
brother.
way. Yeah, like, I was like, he must have like worked before, or like he must just watched a lot of wrestling. I mean,
Yeah.
like really,
Yeah.
because like
yeah.
it was good. So
Good
shout out
snap.
that dude.
Good snap.
Yeah, good snap. Big fucking deal. So then Triple H takes a punch, and he's like, look at my snap. Yeah, you like this?
Yeah.
Snap with the long hair always looks better. It doesn't matter
It does look better.
Yeah,
You're right.
yeah.
every single time. And what's funny is Triple H took these punches, right? And I always heard that, and maybe this is like an old school thing, I always heard Vince was a visual seller. Like when he's telling you to go out there and wrestle or whatever the case may be, he wants you to be a visual seller. So like when you get punched in the face, Vince wants you to grab your face, or like he
Okay.
wants you to look like you got punched in the face.
Sure.
WCW and like older guys like Race and Funk and like all those guys, they didn't.
Right.
If you go back and watch like old WCW stuff, like Vader, same way. If
you're
Vader's
just-
taking punches,
Sure.
you sell out to wherever you're going. You don't
Yeah.
like put your fucking hand up on your face to try, because like
Because Vince wants a lot of blocking too when people are throwing punches.
yeah, he wants you to look
Yeah.
like you're
You're trying
visually
to, right.
in defense mode.
Yeah, yeah,
but
yeah,
the older guys, they wanted to keep looking like stoic and strong, so they take
Yeah.
a punch and sell out to the corner. You'd really have to get in there to
Right.
do it. It's just a Vince thing. It's just funny that like Triple H didn't do that.
Maybe they didn't get to that point yet because this was still, kind of a one.
Sure,
right?
I mean Triple H didn't even, but Triple H was like
Right.
selling the punch.
Yeah.
So I thought he was gonna like put his hand up or something, but he
Yeah,
didn't.
yeah.
He just kind of took it. It was cool. So yeah, Triple H gives the Jason dude a punch.
Jason, the Kurt Angle looking guy.
Kurt Angle guy. He's kind of like the main character in this episode. Really.
He is. This is his
Yeah,
episode.
it's his story. Yeah.
Triple H gives the Jason dude a punch, and he does the stumble punch, and I knew right
Uh-oh.
away. I was like,
Uh-oh.
damn, man.
Uh-oh.
That's like the first sell you do when you ever take a punch. So like, that's what I'm thinking. Like that other guy had to have like seen or known
Sure.
something. He must have gotten like smartened up or something, because he takes the punch like anybody else would take the fucking punch. You take the punch, and like your initial thought is, oh, I need to sell this. So like you stumble out and you
Yeah.
make a lot of fucking
Mhm.
noise, and so like when you take a punch, you want to like take the punch and then stay still on the cell until you're selling to a specific spot. So like if you get punched and you want to go to the rope to let him get some heat on the rope, you go to the rope.
Right.
But if you take the punch and you stumble feet and you're not going anywhere, it just looks like shit.
Right.
You make a lot of noise. It looks like shit.
And this is
the
what he
guy
was doing.
yeah, and he was stumble selling, and Triple H was like, oh, I'm gonna do it again. So he gives him another fucking punch, and Triple H is not fucking happy. Triple H drops maybe one of the most infamous lines out of the whole thing. What does he say here?
He says, if you sold like that in the ring, I'd tag you for real. Which is such a crazy thing to say to somebody that you've never met.
Second day training, never met this guy. I would beat the fuck out of you in a match if we had a real match.
If you did that to me, I would beat you up for real.
That's crazy,
I
man.
will actually punch you in your fucking face, you bitch. And he grabs like, fuck you, fuck you.
He just punches him for real right
You
now.
know what? Yeah. Ah. Drags him out to the train tracks.
Holy shit,
That's the
man.
last you see of Jason.
That's crazy. Jason said, okay.
Yeah. Sorry about that. Fuck.
Jason's already, he's like, I don't even know I really want to do this. If you really much, I would kill you. I would
It was
fucking
that
kill you.
moment that Jason said, fuck this.
Yeah, this is stupid.
This is only the beginning.